Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's Aftershow. This episode is Household Disasters. First question. When you guys said in the blueprint room that you're testing the myth of the falling piano, I was immediately expecting you'd have to build a house. Yes, so were we. But then you went and used a real house. How on earth did that happen?
Well, our researchers are so amazing that they went around and they found this house that was ready for demoing, and so they didn't have a problem with us.
Wow, this place is creepy.
But you know what? We did find a house that we were going to try to use, and they wanted to charge us $8,000 to drop a piano through the house.
That's just crazy.
It's like, you're going to tear it down anyway. Yeah, but they wanted to charge us $8,000.
We have the best producers. They are sweet talkers. They can talk people into giving us planes, cars, houses, anything we need, because we like to do things on the cheap.
Yeah.
Except for late call times.
Yeah,
yes.
They won't do that.
They won't do that for some reason. Everybody gets up at 6 a.m. But yeah, and that house was really
spooky,
creepy.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Where did you get the grand piano, and did the previous owner know what you were going to do with it?
Once again, our amazing researchers and producers came up with pianos, which... That's actually not easy.
That one of those had the bench had the original for sale in the classified ads before there was online like Craigslist or anything.
Back in the old days.
Back in the old days,
kids, before internet.
In the paper,
there was a paper that came to your
section.
house, and you'd look through and try to find things.
And she had circled it.
Yeah,
she'd circled that one. So.
And no, they didn't know what we were going to do with it.
We're never going to tell them that.
But they knew. I mean, if they watch the show, they know now.
In 3, 2, 1. Oh!
Oh! It's stuck.
Sorry, I hope
How
you didn't
many
love it too
people hate us for dropping those pianos? Did we get a lot of hate mail?
We got piano hate mail. We did.
Leave a comment under this video.
Yeah.
I want to know how many of you guys are furious with
piano?
us. We're sorry.
Because we destroy nice things all the time.
Things that I'm not good at, I like to destroy.
Who sucks up black powder with a vacuum cleaner in the first place? People with no common sense.
Well, I mean, if you're at home and you're loading your own ammo, you might accidentally spill the black powder on the carpet.
Okay, so say the person you live with is very messy and they happen to be loading their own ammo and you don't know what it is. Maybe you could do that. Maybe it was an accident.
He spilled ground pepper.
But it turns out it's not that dangerous to do, so nothing we have done has caused this black powder to ignite.
Boom!
Nope. So go right ahead. People apparently is
Do
what
it.
We're saying.
Don't be afraid.
What a waste.
Yeah.
All right. You once tried to make a jet engine out of a vacuum cleaner, but failed to get it to ignite. So did you really expect the result this time?
Every time on this show, when you think something isn't going to happen, the exact opposite happens.
Right.
So you just never know with this show.
And that episode was a long time ago where we made the jet engine out of the vacuum cleaner
That
with the
was so
gasoline.
hilarious.
It was really funny. We were at the restaurant supply store looking for things that we could make a jet engine out of, and they were trying to help us. We're like, no, we need a funnel, sort of this size, and a strainer. What are you going to do with it? Yeah.
I don't even think I was on the show then.
No,
that
was when you were Scotty.
Yeah.
Goodness
It
gracious.
was a bit in between. Scotty had left and you were coming in. And
We were trying to decide
I
if you liked
remember,
you.
we lit it and it went poof. And we're like, yeah!
Success!
We made a jet engine.
Woo!
Yeah, we're not really good at the jet engines. Even that other one that we tried to make, the barrel.
Oh, that wasn't bad. I mean,
it
would take a long time for you to get to your destination, but I mean, you'd get there eventually.
All right.
Let's leave that to the real scientists.
Okay. And the last question. Worst household disaster I've ever had was when I dropped my son's birthday cake on the floor while singing Happy Birthday, then the dog ate it. What's the worst disaster you've ever had in your home? That kind of sucks, dude.
I made a homemade flamethrower once, and I was in my backyard spraying it on the ground, and then I turned and it hit the wall, and the whole side of the wall went up.
So you're the household disaster.
Yeah.
Was that the one you repainted the wall?
Yeah, I had to repaint the house before my parents got here. So that was probably like one of the closest calls that I've ever had to actually burning the whole house down.
I have nothing that remotely competes with that in any way.
Yeah.
Really?
I think we popped a waterbed once back in the old days, and it just, and it just leaked everywhere. But there's nothing like homemade flamethrowers.
I had 55 gallons of gray, fishy water spew into my mom's
Please tell me you had a fish tank.
condo. No,
Gray, fishy
it
water.
came in from the kitchen sink, and apparently someone
So
your neighbor?
in a unit, the neighbor,
Ew.
and it blocked up. And so all that water, she lived in a high-rise condo, and all the water from 10 floors above her was coming into the unit, and yeah, that sucked.
That sounds disgusting.
All right, hey, thanks everybody for joining us and the after show, and keep your questions coming.
My God, don't ever talk to my kid, Tori.